two sides. And face-off underway. It was won by the Raiders, and Biederman with it now on the near side for Colgate, excuse me, before it goes back out behind the net of Josie Balthin and the Nittany Lions. It's Uline with it behind the net. Had it on the near side, tried to get out to Korea, but was unable to do so. Penn State still does have possession for Calton Kova. Got it away for Colgate, giving it out to Gates and getting out behind the Penn State net. Nittany Lions going to start back over. It'll be the captain in Mallory Uline, one of three captains for Penn State on the season following the departure of Natalie Heising. Colgate taking back over. Gates had it quickly, shot early, but goes over the net. Balthin from O'Donohoe. Colgate still has possession. It goes out to Brick, back to Bard. Back on the blue line, over to McEachran. Trying to get a shot off. That went wide right of Balthin's net, and Penn State trying to clear it, unable to do so. Colgate still with it. It goes back to McEachran near side. Now racing around the net, it's Sir Dackney. Sir Dackney with it now, moving towards the far side. Going to get back out to McEachran. Trying to get a shot off, deflected and out in front, and Balthin going to dive on it for the save. Just about a minute gone so far in this one between these two sides. Face-off coming up in front of Josie Balthin's net. Face-off going to be won by the Nittany Lions. It goes out behind the net of Butsy. Butsy trying to get it down to Mackay, but went too far. Now goes behind the net of Murphy. A icing going to be called there as the starting goaltender for Colgate going to be Hannah Murphy after Kaylee Osborne got the start in game one. Face-off in the Nittany Lions zone, going to be won by Penn State as Butsy racing behind Balthin's neck, and send one down out towards Eminger, trying to pass one down towards Mackay. Got past her, but Zanin out in front on the near side. Zanin trying to get an inside pass out to Wallin, but went just far, but Zanin able to recover it on the far side. A little pressure along the boards as Wallin trying to help out. A whistle going to be blown, and could be an early power play opportunity. And Penn State can have an early power play opportunity as Gates going to head in the box. Penn State went 1 for 4 on power play opportunities in the first game. Going to have a face-off inside the offensive zone. Maya Vaslett for Penn State able to win the face-off. Goes out to Lobdell. Lobdell racing up towards the near side. Loses it for a second. Machado trying to save it. It's cleared away by the Raiders. Goes all the way to the net of Josie Balthin. And Garcia going to restart the attack for Penn State behind Balthin's net. Lobdell with the Nittany Lions back out towards Garcia, racing towards the Penn State logo. Garcia lost it for a second, but able to go back out towards Roberts, but Roberts losing it for a second. Colgate trying to clear it. Lobdell trying to get there in the blue line. She keeps it in front. Roberts for the Nittany Lions had it on the boards on the far side, but Colgate now back with it. It goes out to Bard, and they're able to clear it out yet again. Power play about halfway over.
Yeah, Penn State, a couple of early looks, not a shot yet, but power play was something that was
Uline back with it on the near side, trying to get it up to Korea. Korea racing towards the near side, trying to get an inside pass and a shot off, and a save by Murphy. She bats it down. Face-off upcoming in Penn State's offensive zone.
good drive to the net by Julie Goff to find that open ice, go to the scoring area, and Murphy makes a really good patch save. She's dialed in.
Another face-off coming up in front of the net of Murphy. It's won by Penn State. Butsy back with it. They're going to give it out towards Korea, back out towards Janicki, who turns it back over. Colgate could have a shorthanded opportunity here. Out in front now is Holt getting a shot off wide left. Goes back out towards Korea. She could have something with a 1-on-2. Korea going to retreat back out towards the far side and leave it out towards Janicki. Nice pass out to Heminger, shot wide left. Raiders trying to recover it on the near corner, and they're able to clear it down towards Balthin. Just 10 seconds left on this power play. And the Nittany Lions look like they'll come up empty. They had a few nice chances on that, but unable to do anything in the early power play chance. And it's a quick turnover here as Biederman racing up on the near side with it, gonna race around the net, being double teamed by the Nittany Lions. Biederman still with it, centering pass, Captain Kova, shot wide left. Battle for the puck on the near side, and Penn State's defensive zone gonna be won by the Nittany Lions. Zanin had it for a quick second. Zanin losing it as Golnitz coming with it for Colgate, but able to just clear it out back towards the Nittany Lions. Gangarosa with it for Penn State, but now in neutral zone, and the Raiders just trying to clear that one down, and icing going to be called.
Yeah, so Penn State, they're getting into the zone cleanly, but again, you got to give credit to the Colgate defense. You know, they are getting to the scoring areas. You saw on that last play, Julie Goff cutting to the net, and that's really what it's going to take against this defensive Colgate team. Get to the middle of the ice, get to those scoring areas.
Maeve Connolly winning the face-off, the Nittany Lions. Lobdell trying to get one back behind the net, and Galton Kova there with it for the Raiders, able to get that one out towards the neutral zone, and Biederman racing for it kind of all by herself, so all she's to do is clear that one down for the Raiders. Penn State gonna restart. It's back to Lobdell. Lobdell racing up towards the near side, back towards the logo, passing the blue line, trying to get a shot off herself. It's deflected. O'Donohoe back with it now for the Raiders, racing up. Little 2-on-2 opportunity. O'Donohoe centering pass, shot saved from Josie Bothan. A lot of contact up in front. Colgate still back with it. It's Brick. Brick on the near side being pressured by Lobdell. Lobdell trying to take that one away from Brick, and she's able to do so successfully. Back to Christian. Christian going to send one up on the glass, and now a turnover here, and the Raiders with an opportunity. It's Bard racing up, passing it inside to O'Donohoe. O'Donohoe racing back towards the far side. McEachern with a shot, and the whistle going to be blown.
Like it's going to be an interference penalty against Penn State. Or no, it's going to be against Colgate, excuse me.
And Penn State going to have another power play opportunity as Dara Gregg can head into the box. Penn State already 0 for 1. Did have a power play goal like we mentioned before in their last contest. Penn State still looking for the opener. Janicki on the face-off for the Nittany Lions. Not a lot of shots to go around in these first 5 minutes of action, and this one going to be won by Penn State. Goes back out towards Butsy, towards Uline at the Big Ten logo. Uline going to get a give and go here. Now back out towards Janicki. Janicki back to Uline, near side, down toward Butsy. Trying to inside for Goff, shot went wide left. Nittany Lions trying to stay with it. Janicki keeping it alive for Penn State. Now back out towards Guria. Goff gonna send one down back behind the Colgate net. An attempt to clear, unsuccessful. Butsy right there. Back out towards Goff. Inside for Janicki, shot deflected. Penn State still with it. Uline back at the blue line. Out towards Butsy. Back into Janicki. Another shot was deflected. Colgate trying to clear it this time to get it to the neutral zone. And Butsy gonna have to try and chase that one. Already 45 seconds gone in this power play. Battle for the neutral zone. Uline lost it for a second, but now it's back with Penn State and Mackay. Mackay racing past the far side, trying to get behind the net. Mackay shot in front of the net, and it's deflected. Penn State trying to stay with it. Walleen almost had it for Penn State. Gangarosa trying to keep it from being cleared, but she's unable to do so. Walleen back with it at the logo. Getting out towards Renee Gangarosa. Gangarosa racing out towards the far side, now retreating towards the blue line. Trying to get a shot off, and that one's gonna go wide left. Heminger for the Nittany Lions. Trying to get one down behind the net towards Walleen, unable to do that. Nittany Lions back with it on the far side. Kiara Zanin. Good opportunity for Gangarosa to Janin, and shot from Heminger gonna be deflected and cleared away from Colgate.
Yeah, Penn State maybe trying to shoot a little too much. There was a player right in front of that shooting lane.
Just 10 seconds now on this power play left for Penn State. Zanin racing with it on the near side. Zanin evading some defenders, getting towards the corner before getting it out towards Roberts. Roberts getting a centering pass off. Still a battle forward in front, and Colgate able to hold strong. That's the end of this power play for Penn State. They're 0 for 2. Now Gregg racing up, just coming out of the box for the Raiders. Now behind the net of Bothan, Lobdell able to get the takeaway for Penn State. Now being pushed up against the boards. The official having to move out of the way of that one. And Zanin trying to get it towards the far side, and now back out towards Lobdell. Lobdell going to send one down across the glass, and Roberts racing for it, but an icing going to be called, and that's a huge stand from the Raiders.
You can see the Colgate forecheck already starting to pick up. That was something that was a problem for Penn State. They struggled to break the puck out of the zone because of the Colgate forecheck. They're hemming them into the zone, and that's creating a couple of scoring opportunities. So Penn State's got to move the puck out quickly.
Quick face-off win and shot from Calton Kova, saved by Balthin. Raiders still back with it here and racing up, trying to get a shot for Calton Kova. Shot went just wide. Raiders still back with it on the near corner. It's Roger back with it, trying to get another pass off in front of the net, but no avail as Bard back with it on the far side, getting a shot and it's gloved by Balthin. That'll stop play. Exactly 12 minutes on the clock.
Good stick by Kaylee Garcia. The puck was headed to the middle, and she, using her stick, gets stick on puck to break up that play. And again, Colgate, they're trying to draw the Penn State players up in high in the zone.
And a quick opportunity here for the Raiders, saved by Balthin. Another opportunity was knocked away as well by Serdachny. Serdachny was the hero in the last game for the Raiders, had the goal with 30 seconds left to win it for Colgate. Couldn't get it done there. Simpson trying to keep it in play for Colgate, but it's cleared away by the Nittany Lions and Lexi Badir. But it goes right back out towards the Raiders, trying to get a stick on it as Penn State. Shot in front was deflected by Colgate, and now the Nittany Lions trying to clear it again. Badir with the puck now for Penn State. Gonna go back out towards behind the net, back to Uline. Uline trying to feed Badir, intercepted by Gates. Shot in front was deflected by Renee Gangarosa. Now the Nittany Lions out in front. It's Badir, one-on-one opportunity for Penn State. Badir taking a shot off, save from Murphy. Badir trying to get it back on the rebound. Is taken down by the Raiders. Big opportunity missed from Penn State as Goff trying to keep it in front of the blue line, getting a centering pass off for Badir. It's deflected in front. Puck still being fought for down on the far side, and Nittany Lions keeping it in play. Another shot saved from Murphy. That was from Uline, and now Janicki racing behind the net for the Nittany Lions. Trying to get towards Correa. Pass went just wide. Now out in front for Goff. Trying to go inside for Correa. Shot taken, saved from Murphy again as she's collided down. Correa still with it for the Nittany Lions. It's a double team opportunity, but Butsy back with it towards the blue line, going behind the net towards Janicki. Janicki's shot was deflected up in front, and the Raiders able to clear that one down.
Terrific puck movement by the Nittany Lions in the offensive zone. Janicki doing a good job cutting to the net.
Nittany Lions trying to get back out with it. Butsy trying to start something, but was poked away with the stick. Janicki spinning around in the neutral zone before giving back out, and Butsy's trying to clear it out. Penn State will make a line change. Colgate trying not to waste the opportunity, but intercepted by Zanon on the pass that went just wide, trying to spin around, centering pass, shot. Some movement up in front, but Colgate knocking it away, and now the Raiders back up with it. It's going to be Gregg. Gregg racing out towards the far side, and shot going to be sticked away by Balthin. Now Zanon has it for the Nittany Lions, trying to go out in front towards Mackay. Mackay trying to race towards the center, but it was poked away by the Raiders. Battle for it in the near corner as Zanon tries to keep it in play for Penn State. Pass back to Mackay, went just wide, but Garcia back with it for Penn State. Now battle for it behind Murphy's net as the Raiders able to get it right back, and now trying to clear it away. It was taken back by Garcia. Getting it out in front, and being taken down was Zanon. Colgate trying to capitalize. Smigliani trying to make a move past the defender and loses the puck. Raiders still do have possession. Goes out towards Brick. Contact up in front. Calton Kova unable to capitalize. And it's cleared away.
Josie Balthin didn't have her glove on that desperation save, and just not a very good turnover for Penn State, and Colgate almost capitalized on it.
It's a huge opportunity out in front from Calton Kova with a puck still loose. As Jacob, you mentioned, Josie Balthin struggling to find her glove, and 9:04 to go, already halfway through. It's been a lot of action early, and specifically, I want to go back to that Lexi Badir breakaway chance that she had to kind of start that Penn State chance.
Yep, and it was right after, she was a little bit out of position in the defensive zone. Didn't really move her feet down low in the corner on that breakout, and the Colgate was able to read that, and then Penn State went back the other way on transition, but a good rush, like you said, by Lexi Badir after, she stood on the boards and the Colgate D was able to read that outlet pass.
And we were kind of talking about it before the game. Penn State's lines pretty much remaining exactly the same except for that extra skater spot, which saw Badir sliding in place of Carrie Burns, and Badir already making her presence felt early on. And get a look at Maya Vaslin, had one of the goals for Penn State. That was her first goal on the season, the sophomore. As Penn State already back out on the ice, it'll be a face-off in front of Josie Balthin's net in the far circle. Colgate leading 7-5 in shots so far, and seen a lot of back and forth play. Penn State does hold a commanding 7-2 lead in faceoffs, not one there, and quick shot from Colgate off the faceoff does go wide, and Kaltenkova keeping it alive for Penn State, and quick play from Roberts to knock that one back out towards the neutral zone. Roberts getting it back out towards the Nittany Lions defense as Uline back with it, trying to get to Vaslin, was taken down by Kaltenkova. Kaltenkova, we go inside pass, and now a shot in front of the net. Quick kick save from Josie Balthin. Trying to get it back on the rebound are the Raiders. Still a battle for it down towards that far corner, and Colgate able to come back away with it. Josie Balthin's had a great start so far to this one.
Yeah, and whenever Colgate gets that odd player rush, they play with speed, and they draw the Penn State D out. They got to be careful. They got to cover the middle of the ice.
As now it goes back out towards the net of Balthin, but the Nittany Lions able to take back over. It's Tess Janicki. Janicki trying to get it out towards Goff, went too far, and the Raiders able to get it right back. O'Donohoe, but before she can, a whistle was blown.
Yeah, not able to get back in time for an offside.
So face-off going to be upcoming in the neutral zone. We talked about Penn State's commanding start in the face-off category so far. That was something we saw in yesterday's contest as well, but now Colgate has won the past two. And it's to be quickly cleared away by McEachran. Battle for it on that near corner in Penn State's defensive zone, as up in front of it is Janicki, but able to knock that puck out, and Penn State trying to clear that one down. Out in front is Correa, but Murphy able to get there first and send it back down towards the near side out where Bard is. Bard able to find McEachran towards the blue line. McEachran trying to make a move out towards the far corner, but getting there first is Butsy. Butsy able to get it right back for the Nittany Lions, trying to find Goff. Goff trying to loft one, was knocked down with the stick of Colgate, and the whistle going to be blown.
Puck was played with the high stick. Colgate now up to 3 block shots. That's been a really big difference in this contest so far.
They'll move the face-off into the far circle in Penn State's offensive zone. Connolly on the face-off. It was won by the Raiders. Big win for them. They've heated up in that category as Bettenall trying to clear it, but Connolly right there in the far corner. Still a battle for it along the boards, but Colgate able to come out victorious in that category, out back towards Bettenall near side. Being pressured by Lobdell and forces the turnover where Connolly is right there for the Nittany Lions. Christian trying to start a break, but her pass deflected up in front and kind of halts things for Penn State as Garcia recovers for Lobdell. Lobdell off the boards, trying to lead one down out towards Stecker. Stecker going to go behind the net and lose it for the Nittany Lions, but now a turnover as Zanin up in front, shot deflected.
Good read by Zanin on that play. Good step up.
Zanin recovers for the Nittany Lions along the corner. Zanin going to get one out towards Gangarosa near side, getting a shot and a glove save from Murphy.
Yeah, and that play all started, that chance all started because of the great step up by Kiara Zanin. Not a very good turnover if you're Colgate. We look at the replay here. Good shot from Gangarosa. Not a lot of net traffic in front of Murphy. So she saw that shot really cleanly.
Face-off won by Penn State. Will go back out towards Gangarosa. The Sem one behind the net. Was looking for McKay, still a battle for it. Wallin coming up in front, trying to get a centering pass off, but no one home, and now it's back out towards Colgate. Bard racing up towards the center, trying to get towards Biederman, and it'll go all the way back out towards Murphy's net. McEachran going to restart things for the Raiders, but being pressured by Wallin behind the net. Raiders able to come back up with it, however, and it'll still go out towards Brick. Brick trying to lead one down, and making a nice move is Biederman, but now going to circle back out towards Bard of the Big Ten logo to McEachran. McEachran near side, getting a shot off, deflected into goal. Great deflection up in front, and Maggie McEachran able to come up with the goal for the Raiders, and Colgate out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Logan, I think it's going to go.
It's going to go to Calton Cova.
Yep, and that was deflected off the McEachran shot.
And Christina...
There's nothing Bothan could do. She was in perfect position, and she's not able to come up with that save. And terrific play.
Christina Kaltenkova had an impressive day yesterday with 2 goals and an assist, and able to get the first goal in this one off the shot from McEachran. So Colgate already holding on to that 1-0 lead. And for Kaltenkova, it's already goal number 5 on the season. McEachran and Biederman going to be credited with the assists. And Penn State going to win the face-off in their own defensive zone, but it's cleared back down towards Simpson. Pass to be taken away from Correa, but unable to make something out of it are the Nittany Lions. Smigliani spinning around up in front, trying to get past Heminger, and she's able to do just that. You get a pass out in front and poked away by Butsy, excuse me. It's be cleared out towards the far side, and trying to keep it in front of the blue lines is Colgate. Out back towards Smigliani, and her shot can be gloved by Balton.
Good job by Butsy to read that cross-ice pass and put her body down on the line. You know what, everyone talks about her being, you know, the shot-blocking machine that she is. She blocks so many shots. She's a great defensive defenseman for this team.
Face-off can be won by Penn State. Trying to start something was Machado, but able to get it back out towards the neutral zone. And now Penn State going to restart something. Garcia going back behind the net, trying to get a pass out towards Machado. Now battle for it along the far boards. Coming away with it are the Raiders. Out towards Serdachny, shot out in front, going to be saved by Bothan, and then Nittany Lions. Roberts trying to clear it out, unable to do so, as another shot going to be saved by Bothan. That was from Eichfeld.
Well, with how quickly Colgate's moving the puck and how fast they're playing with, Penn State has to collapse the middle. Don't get drawn up high like we've seen, you know, in these past couple of shifts, and really a lot of this period. Luckily, Josie Baldwin was able to bail him out.
Another face-off in the offensive zone, won by the Raiders, trying to get a centering pass out. Another nice pass, but no one home. A few nice passes, that one from Greg, but no one out in front of the net of Balton. Now Penn State trying to clear that one out. They get it back into the neutral zone. Still a battle for it, but Lobdell able to come up back with it for Penn State. Out back towards Garcia, her defense mate. Garcia going to spin around back towards the far circle, now behind the net. Out to Lobdell, but Lobdell loses a chance for Colgate and goes back towards the neutral zone as Penn State pokes it back. McEachran back with it, going down to Golnitz, now going inside towards Brick. Brick trying to find Biederman, centering pass for Kaltenkova, and she loses it. Kaltenkova does recover it back towards Biederman. Biederman racing back towards Golnitz on the near side. Golnitz trying to get a shot off, deflected up in front of Christian. Now a battle on that near corner as Brick trying to race back and turn around, but Christian trying to get it back towards the neutral zone, and she does. Brick getting it back out for the Raiders. She'll clear it down. Colgate going to make a line change. Some Raiders still battling for it, and they still have possession. Kaltenkova trying to retreat back out towards the blue line, and she'll just poke one down out behind the net.
Penn State looks gassed right now. It's been a long shift.
Nittany Lions still being forced to battle with this one, and now it goes back out behind the net towards Bettenall. Bettenall retreating back towards the far side, now towards the Big Ten logo. Bettenall now on the near side and trying to get a pass out, finding Chan. Chan back out towards Gates in the Big Ten logo, now going back out towards the far side. Shot can be taken, saved from Baltham, but it goes back out towards Gates. Gates racing towards her left, now getting another shot off and saved and held by Baltham. You mentioned long shift from Penn State, and the Nittany Lions able to hold.
Yep, and there's been a lot of instances where you see two players on one Colgate player. With how quickly Colgate's moving the puck, like I said, you should probably only have one forechecker, one attacker on that.
Face-off one from Colgate. Now chance up in front from Stewart. Now goes back out towards Bard. Trying to get a pass out, intercepted by the Nittany Lions. Racing up is Heminger. Heminger's got some speed on the near side, now retreating back. Heminger trying to keep it in front of the blue line and now goes back behind the near corner. Wallin trying to take that one back, but the Raiders able to take it away. Now trying to clear that one down are the Raiders, and able to do just that in the neutral zone. Out to Stewart. Stewart under immediate contact from Penn State, but Bard keeps it in front. Now off the boards to McEachran on the far side. McEachran getting another shot off, deflected up in front, right in front of Zanin, but now back out towards Serdachny in the near circle. Serdachny has it taken back by Heminger and kicks it down towards Simpson. Penn State trying to clear it out as Zanin able to get that one back. Nittany Lions with a chance here as Wallin has a chance. Wallin taking a shot wide left. Back out towards the Raiders now. Correa trying to keep it in front now, goes towards Tess Janicki. Janicki on the far side has it taken back away. And now goes back towards Serdachny, racing past the Penn State logo. Serdachny spinning around towards the blue line and goes right back towards Janicki, who had it for a second, and contact forced it right back towards Serdachny. Big hit from Janicki, but now Bard of the Big Ten logo taking a shot and went wide left. And a whistle going to be blown with 1:32 to go.
Looks like it's going to be for a hold. I thought it would be for body checking against Janicki, but it's going to be for a hold.
And it will be a Colgate power play for at least the end of this first period.
And this late, in a period when you're tired, right, and because of Colgate's speed, those times of penalties, holding, tripping, slashing, it's because you're not moving your feet. You're trying to use the stick to try and break up a play.
Face-off won by the Raiders. Bard racing up in the near circle. Bard gonna make a spin around out towards the near side. Bard gonna pass out towards the far side. Now she'll get it right back. Bard gonna give it out towards Brick. Brick getting a shot off, sticked away from Balton. Nittany Lions trying to clear it out. It's Goff back towards Correa. Battle for it on the near boards, and Correa gonna clear that one down, and good hold from the Nittany Lions to clear about a fourth of this power play off. As there's now about a minute left in this first period as Colgate set to restart its power play opportunity. It's Serdachny with some speed on the near side. Serdachny looking for an option, now racing around towards the net. Serdachny looking for an outlet, still unable to find one now out towards the Big Ten logo, and she'll give it out towards Gregg. Gregg out towards Simpson. Simpson getting a shot off, went wide right. Gregg able to stay with it. Gregg able to stay with it now. Before giving it back out towards Serdachny. Serdachny, the captain, getting a shot off, and that one missed. Not by much, though. And Gregg back with it for the Raiders. Another shot off from Simpson. That one's still up in the air and now goes back down. Penn State still trying to clear it. Now out in front are the Raiders. Gregg trying to get a shot off. That went wide right. Calton Gova getting hit up against the boards by Heminger. And trying to clear it away are the Nittany Lions. And that will be how this first period comes to an end, but not before. The Colgate Raiders able to come away with the first goal in this contest.
Off traffic in front, including the Penn State players. You had Gangarosa in front, so good read there by McEachran. Notice that there was a chance for a goal.
Just about ready to start up this second period as Penn State looks to even things up. Face-off going to be won by the Nittany Lions, instantly cleared from Mallory U-line, and we're back underway. Murphy going to let that one back down behind the CHA logo. And Gregg going to push things up for the Raiders. Going to get it out to his spinning Serdachny. Serdachny trying to get past Gangarosa. Just 10 seconds left on this Colgate power play. Serdachny still with it near side. Centering pass, shot off and saved from Balton, and she dives on it. Still 4 seconds left on this power play, and an instant chance for the Raiders stopped from Josie Balton.
Yep, and just no one in front of the net there. I thought the official signaled a goal. Oh, that hit the post. That hit the
that was close.
Left post. So big break there for Penn State as no one was in front of the net to clean up that.
Now a face-off going to be coming on the far circle in front of Balton's net. It's going to be won by the Raiders. Instant shot off, deflected from Zanin, and we're back at full strength. Penn State able to hold off the Raiders on that power play as Butsy trying to corral it on the near corner. The puck pokes free as the Nittany Lions trying to come away with it. It's Mackay who falls down, but able to get back behind the net out towards Butsy, and it's going to be cleared away by Goff. Back out towards the neutral zone. McEachran was with it for a second. Now it goes back and forth. Goff trying to get back out. Now the Nittany Lions with it towards Janicki. Janicki with some speed on the far side, and the pass can be intercepted by the Raiders. Big collision led by Kiara Zanin, and a Colgate player still slow to get up. That was a huge hit.
Collision. Looked a little bit of incidental contact, but it was definitely a knee-on-knee collision.
And it's Sydney Bard down on the ground, able to get up. Sydney Bard, the senior defender, a goal and 2 assists so far. Looks like she's able to skate off under her own power.
Yeah, it's just a kind of a freak collision there. 2 players going for a puck. It was definitely a knee-on-knee collision, but no penalty warranted for sure.
And it'll be a face-off in Penn State's offensive zone. Courtney Correa going to be on the face-off duty for Penn State. It's going to be won by the Raiders. Gets behind the net out towards Gates. Back to Kaltenkova making a move. And now the Raiders pushing things up. It goes back out towards Biederman and trying to get it out towards that near corner. Biederman back with it behind Balthan's net. Biederman looking for an outlet, able to find one out towards Simpson. Back to Gates near side, getting a shot off and just saved from Balthan.
Yep, good read from Balthan. She's looked really, really solid as usual, you know, for this Penn State team.
Yeah,
and again, just drawing the forwards up from low to high. You see Wallin going up to the point. Don't necessarily need to do that. If you just stay in the shot lane, take away that scoring chance.
Balthan's freshman season won the CHA Goalie of the Year award, as still a battle for it in the neutral zone. Machado trying to come away with it for Penn State, and now battle for it on the near boards, and Colgate comes away with it. Kaltenkova able to clear one out towards the near side. Shot off, going to be saved from Balthan. It goes back out behind her net.
Went off the helmet.
Battle for it in the near corner. McEachran on the blue line, trying to send back down towards the corner, towards Brick. Her and Garcia colliding into the board. Lobdell able to get it back away for Penn State before Kaltenkova takes it back out towards McEachran. McEachran centering up, shot. It's going to go off the shoulder of Balthan. Goes back towards the Raiders, poked away by Machado. Stick on the ground towards the near corner. McEachran on the blue line, get another shot off, went wide left. Garcia trying to come away with it. Now it's loose up in front, and Lobdell able to get it right back towards Balthan to stop play.
Smart decision by Lobdell. You know, she didn't really have a choice to, you know, put it in the corner, so best just to cover it up and get fresh folks out there. As Penn State was reeling, you know, again, in the shots, 16-4. So, you know, you just got to give credit to this Colgate team because they're flying right now.
It's been Colgate's game pretty much from the jump after an early start from Penn State, and Nittany Lions can win this faceoff as Gangarosa stumbles down to turn it back over towards Colgate, towards Gates at the logo. Her shot can be deflected away from Julie Goff, and now Janicki trying to clear it away for Penn State, and Zanin with it off the boards. Zanin out towards Goff, now back to Zanin, racing towards the near side, towards Janicki, getting the shot off, save from Murphy, and she'll glove it down.
Now, there's got to be net front presence if you're Penn State. Not enough net front presence for the Nittany Lions. You know, Julie Goff was near there, but wasn't looking for a second and third chance opportunities.
Another face-off coming in Penn State's offensive zone. Going to be won by the Raiders. Quick turnover now, and trying to get a shot off was Butsy, but it goes back out towards the neutral zone, and trying to chase it is Mackay. Mackay looking to restart things, going behind Balthan's net. Has it taken back away by the Raiders. Now battle on the near corner. Julie Goff back with it, trying to get it out towards Zanin, and now back towards Janicki near side. Janicki trying to spin around, but contact up in front from Brick, has a turnover. Kaltenkova near side, racing up, trying to slide away, centering shot. Going to be poked away by Penn State. Now battle up in front of the net. Puck still going to be loose. Zanin trying to get it away. She's taken down. Now Penn State with it. It's Janicki, but the whistle going to be blown as there's a Colgate player down. That's Biederman, who was down on the ground, able to get her stick back up, but it's going to be a Colgate power play.
No, it's going to be a
penalty kill.
Yeah. I don't know why they blew the whistle. Tessa Janicki had possession of the puck. It's going to be a trip because she tripped up Zanin on the breakout, so the officials should not have blown the whistle.
And it will be Alyssa Biederman in the box. 2 minutes for tripping, the official call, like you said, Jacob. And Penn State can have its third power play opportunity in this game. Face-off fought for, won by Penn State. Goes back out towards Butsy. Able to find Uline. Now back to Butsy, who loses it for a second on the pass that was too hard. McEachran with it behind the net, being pressured by Correa. Now being fought for along the boards. Penn State comes back away with it. Butsy trying to find Uline back towards the logo. Had a late start getting there, getting it back behind the net towards Mackay. Colgate trying to clear it, but Uline gloves it down. Uline puts it on the ground, taking a shot, deflected up in front, but it goes back towards McEachran. McEachran on the near corner. He'll get it back out, and it's cleared away by Colgate. That'll force Balthan back behind her own net. And able to find Butsy. Penn State going to restart. Already 45 seconds gone in this power play opportunity. Penn State slowing down the pace, going back out towards Uline. Uline able to find Mackay on the near corner, spinning around. Now backhanding it back out towards Wallin. Wallin getting it back out towards Mackay, who spins around yet again, trying to find Correa, and coming away with it is Wallin. Wallin at the near circle. Wallin getting a shot off up in front. Saved by Murphy. Goes back out towards Gangarosa. Now out towards Correa, towards that same near circle. Another shot off and saved again from Murphy with the kick. And it's cleared away by Colgate, trying to get out towards the neutral zone to Gangarosa. Just 30 seconds left on this Penn State power play.
That last Wallin shot, she was shooting for a rebound. That was an intentional low shot.
Now here comes Zanin off the glass, Zanin centering pass, and that went wide right on the shot from Penn State. That was Julie Goff. Now Janicki back to Gangarosa at the logo. Gangarosa, you get it back for Penn State. Her shot went wide right. Zanin keeps it alive for Penn State. Now is Janicki. Janicki on the near circle, getting a pass off for Mackay. Shot going to be saved, or Heminger, excuse me. Now it's Kiara Zanin trying another centering pass off, and Murphy gloves it down, and that's the end of the Penn State power play. They're 0 for 3.
Yep, and they were able to get set up in their power play formation. Couple of good chances as Zanin throws it in front with Goff trying to get that rebound, and give credit to Murphy. She is not giving up a lot of rebounds, so that's why you got to shoot low. We saw Wallin shoot for a rebound on purpose. Unfortunately, no one was there.
3 total shots in the Penn State power play. They win the faceoff, but it immediately goes back towards Biederman, who's now out of the box for Colgate. Biederman past the blue line on the far side, now trying to make a move past Lobdell. Battle for it along that, or behind the net of Josie Balthan on the far corner. And now Colgate comes away with it. Shot can be saved from Balthan. Battle for it in front of the net. Penn State trying to clear it. Goes back out towards Bard, but the shot went wide right. Calton Kova keeps it alive for Colgate. A nice move from Janicki to take that one away. Trying to get past Calton Kova now. Janicki could have something going. Goes back out towards Zanin, towards Calton Kova with whistles blown.
So, good on Janicki on that rush. Unfortunately, they were offside. And Penn State just, Colgate's just cycling the puck. A terrific save on the other end of the ice from Josie Balthan.
Face-off won by the Nittany Lions. Machado racing up towards the center. Machado at the circle. Shot kick save from Murphy. Machado trying to get it right back, but it circles back towards Maya Vazlet. Vazlet on the near corner, being pressured by Golnitz. Penn State still with it. Uline trying to get a shot off from the blue line. No go. Back out towards Mallory Uline. Her shot's going to be deflected away by Stewart.
Again, just look at the layers that Colgate is doing in the defensive zone. Just 3 players in the shot lane. Nothing can get through.
And Machado able to take it away for Penn State, but the whistle immediately blown.
Yep, and it's going to be for a slash.
And now Colgate going to have a power play opportunity. They're second of the contest, 0 for 1, and Nittany Lions unable to convert on their power play. We'll see if Colgate can double the lead with one of their own.
Yep, man. This is a big kill for Penn State. Probably without one of your better penalty killers in Uline.
Uline been a big force in this game so far for Penn State and on the entire season, as Nittany Lions instantly came away with a face-off, but Colgate got it right back. Battle for it on that far corner as it's the Raiders coming away with it, and now back out on the blue line towards Simpson. Simpson at the logo, going to go down to Serdachny. Serdachny Near corner to O'Donohoe, being pressured up front by Heminger, but she's able to get it back away. Goes back towards Simpson, but the pass went just wide left. It goes back out towards the neutral zone. It's 15 seconds so far gone in this power play for Colgate as Simpson on the near side, inside pass for Brick, but deflected up in front.
There's Kendall Butsy again. She read that odd man break, knew that she was going to pass it across. Great job by her.
And now a great clear from Irene Mackay, and gives both sides a chance to reset. Just 40 seconds gone in this Colgate power play as they're restarting. Bard going to be circling around for the Raiders, now racing up towards the center, being pressured by Janicki. Bard racing up on the far side, going to clear one down. Trying to find Smigliani. Both sides fighting for it on that near corner. Lobdell trying to clear it, but it goes right back out towards the Raiders. Garcia trying to clear it as well, but she whiffs on it. Serdachny trying to get there for the Raiders, able to get back out towards the blue line. It's Bard with it at the Big Ten logo, able to get it back out towards Brick. Now back to Bard. Bard getting a shot off, deflected up in front by Smigliani. Smigliani still with it on the far corner. Being back out towards Brick, being pressured by Correa, still being fought for by both sides, just 30 seconds left. Now coming in are the Raiders. Smigliani had it for a second, able to get back out towards Gates on the near circle. Gates moving towards the center, getting a shot off, deflected up in front by Janicki, and enters the neutral zone. 15 seconds left now in the Colgate power play. Goes back out towards Brick on the far circle. Brick slowing down the pace as power play coming to an end for Penn State, or for Colgate, excuse me, and O'Donohoe still with it as both sides making a line change. Serdachny trying to get a shot off, deflected up in front by Janicki, and that one goes wide right. Lobdell trying to clear it, and she does just that. Good stand on the penalty kill from Penn State.
Yeah, and Tessa Janicki, 2 block shots on that last shift. Maybe a little stung up there. She skates it off. As Colgate, they were being a little more selective with their shots. Again, trying to draw the Penn State D up high so they could open up those players down low for those grade A chances, as I think there was a little bit of a clock malfunction when the penalty expired, because Uline came out of the box when there was 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I think you and I both saw it. Uline was immediately heading towards the bench to make a change. But either way, Penn State able to stand tall and be a face-off upcoming in front of Josie Balthin's net due to the icing. As we're still waiting for play to officially resume here, second period about halfway over. Penn State still with just 7 shots in this one.
Yeah, and that's just not going to cut it against this Colgate team. They just have not been able to find, Penn State just hasn't been able to just find their game of fast transition hockey. As, again, you just got to give credit to the Colgate. Looks like we'll resume play.
Raiders looking to come out of Pagula Ice Arena with a series sweep as Penn State wins the faceoff, and now an opportunity for Janicki on the break. Janicki trying to get it out towards Wallin. Wallin on the near circle, going back behind the net. Wallin still looking for an outlet, and now she's able to dump one out towards Gangarosa with a shot deflected, but no go. Gangarosa back with it for the Nittany Lions. Back towards the near circle, towards Uline. Now back towards Renee Gangarosa, gonna chip one down out towards Wallin. Now trying to get back towards Gangarosa, knocked away by Gregg, and now a 2-on-1 for Colgate. Gregg out in front, centering pass went too far, and now colliding with Balthin, and the whistle gonna be blown as Gangarosa is going away with it for Penn State.
So Wallin is gonna get nicked for a hook. I call that a good penalty because it broke up a scoring chance.
And you see it right here, immediately applying pressure with Gregg, sent both players to the ice, and Penn State right back on the PK.
Yeah, and obviously, like, there's really no such thing as a good penalty, but if you have the chance to break up a scoring chance, and that's the last, as a last resort, you got to do what you got to do, and that was one of those good penalties.
Face-off going to be won by the Raiders, back out on the power play. Goes out towards Bard. Bard trying to send one near side, able to get towards Brick. Brick trying to spin around Zanin. And she's back with it. Zanin able to apply pressure, though, and clear it down for the Nittany Lions. Just 20 seconds gone so far in the Colgate power play. Now they're third on the contest. Both sides still looking for the first power play goal in this one. Now trying to start a new break is Colgate, but trying to get towards Gates. Pass went just wide. Chance to clear for Penn State. Unable to do so as Bard backward on the blue line. Bard down towards Brick. Back to Bard. Shot coming and saved and held by Bothan.
Good job by Bothan sealing up the pads there. I honestly thought it may have squeaked through a little bit based on the way she wasn't really sure where the puck was, but good save by her, and now Penn State still
1:17 to go on the Colgate power play. Puck being fought for on the far boards, and Raiders able to come away with it. It's Simpson trying to get a shot off. Bothan gets the save. Lobdell back with the puck, trying to spin around and clear it away. Unable to get it very far as Goff trying to apply pressure as well on Sir Dackney, trying to get it back towards the blue line, but O'Shaughnessy back with it. Trying to make a move, centering, best shot, going to be knocked away by Lobdell, and Lobdell trying to backhand clear it. Unable to do so, gets back towards Simpson. And now the puck does enter the neutral zone, and about 40 seconds left on the Colgate power play. Gregg going to start out the new break towards the center, now going inside to O'Shaughnessy, backhanding one, and it's knocked away by the Nittany Lions. Goes back out towards Gregg. Going to get towards Simpson on the blue line, and now towards Sir Dackney. Sir Dackney on the near side, reaching out towards her left. Now going back behind the net. Sir Dackney looking for an outlet and a backhand one towards Simpson. Fakes the shot and goes back out towards Gregg. And now another pass out towards O'Shaughnessy. Pass went just wide, but Gregg's still with it. Now back to Simpson. Sir Dackney on the near corner, getting another shot off, deflected. Trying to get towards Kaltenkova, and the Penn State penalty kill successful once again as Wallin instantly coming to help out the Nittany Lions. Colgate still with possession so far. Gregg trying to get it back out towards the far side, can be kicked away and knocked away by Maya Vazlet of Penn State in the neutral zone. Strong hole from the Nittany Lions. Now Wallin has an open lane down the middle. Ranging towards the near side, that lane closing quickly. Now trying to get a pass back out towards McKay, turnover. Out comes Smigliani, going to backhand one out towards Stewart, shot, and a kick save from Bothan. Puck still loose, now going behind the net. Penn State trying to clear that one away out towards Uline, and Wallin trying to finish that one off. Now backhanded shot for Smigliani, deflected up in front. Battle for it on that far corner, and getting there will be McKay, but it goes now back out towards the net of Bothan. Uline racing there quickly towards the near side, going to send one off the glass out towards McEachran. And now the puck does enter the neutral zone. Goes out towards Bard, who clears one down to give Colgate a chance to make a line change. Uline getting to the puck for the Nittany Lions before giving out towards Correa. Back to Wallin on the near side, being pressed up against the boards by McEachran. Still battling for both sides with 7 minutes to go into this second period as Eichfeld racing around. Now back out towards the blue line go the Raiders. And a big hit from Gangarosa gets the puck a little loose, and now the Nittany Lions trying to come away with it is Wallin, and able to get it back out towards the neutral zone, and trying to start a break was McKay, unable to get the puck. Now quickly coming out are the Raiders, and Roger trying to get a shot off was deflected up in front. Gangarosa behind the net, down towards Janicki, and Janicki getting a shot deflected by Uline, racing towards her left, and now Penn State on a chance. Out goes Janicki with some speed on the far side. Janicki has it poked away, but in comes Zanin. Out towards Heminger, gets a shot off, deflected up in front.
Would have liked to see Janicki shoot that puck instead of trying to make an extra move.
And a big hit from Eminger as there's just going to be a whistle blown, and Biederman lost her stick on the shot, and it'll be another Penn State penalty kill.
It's going to be a body checking. They're going to see if there was head contact.
So there will be a review in progress. That Penn State penalty box is open. Just cannot stay out of the box during this second period.
It was a pretty big hit. They're seeing if there was head contact. Let's see.
Replay now, and
no.
From the look at it, Heminger
that's shoulder on shoulder.
And Heminger wasn't really looking in the direction of Biederman. Didn't really see the hit coming in a way.
Yeah. In men's hockey, that's a clean hit that goes uncalled. But I don't think there was any head contact on that play. It should just be a minor for body checking.
We'll see. Either way, it gives both sides a chance to kind of collect themselves, and it's been a rough period for the Nittany Lions, Jacob. They've already had to finish off that first penalty they collected back in the first, and now 2 other penalties they've had to kill off, and they've done so successfully, though, to their credit.
Yep, and we get another look at the hit. I don't think anything more is just going to come of this other than a minor.
Heminger is on her way to the box, so it will be a penalty for Penn State nonetheless, just a 2-minute minor.
So I think she was arguing that she was playing the puck. Just, the contact was just kind of incidental. There's no intent.
And they'll call it just a minor for body checking, but it will be the 4th power play opportunity that Colgate has had in this contest. Coming in to this game, they were 6 of 19 on power play chances.
Yep, and seems like Penn State has played a lot of this period short-handed. And luckily, Bothan's been able to bail them out. The penalty kill's been great.
Face-off going to be won by the Raiders. Have another chance on the power play. Simpson go out to Serdachny. Serdachny going towards the near corner, now gets it back. Serdachny hesitating, now a shot going to be up in front from O'Shaughnessy, knocked away, and now more pressure. Puck going to be loose for a second, but the whistle was blown. Dangerous chance for Josie Bothan and Penn State.
Yep, and too quick of a whistle there from the officials. Colgate not happy on that, as that puck was clearly loose, but good job by Bothan to hug the post, take away that stuff attempt.
Just 15 seconds gone in this power play so far. O'Donohoe loses the face-off. Penn State able to clear that one away. That'll waste some time on the clock. Murphy gonna exit the net rather for Colgate. Now a turnover here. Zanin centering past Janicki. Shot deflected up in front. Chance shorthanded there for Penn State off the turnover created from Kiara Zanin, but it's a no-go.
Yep, and a terrific read by Biederman to step up on that play, and not a very good turnover for Murphy, just casually throwing it on the power play right to the corner, and Janicki was able to take advantage of it.
Now a face-off in Penn State's offensive zone to be won by the Nittany Lions, but Correa loses it instantly, and now a battle for it in the neutral zone. Lobdell can just clear that one down, and Mackay able to finish the job with 1:20 left in the power play, a whistle blown.
Puck went into the Penn State bench.
So
it's blown dead.
It's a good chance for the Nittany Lions to knock off some more time in their own penalty kill, but now face-off coming in the neutral zone. This one won by Colgate. It goes out towards Gates on the near side. Gates going to hesitate now, knock one down towards Smigliani. Now back out towards Bard on the blue line. Bard racing towards the far side. Now hesitating, back out towards Gates. Gates going to go off the boards and back out towards Biederman. He's going to find Brick. Brick on the far side, back to Gates behind the net. Gates going to try and go inside. Puck still loose in front of Bothan's net. It's still loose. Battle for it from both sides, and Bothan had it for a second. The whistle will be blown. Still 43 seconds left on the Colgate power play.
Yep, Colgate, they're getting those second and third chance opportunities. Bothan's doing everything she possibly can. As you see U-line go down, the puck is still free. A good job by Bothan just to stay square, no panic in her game at all.
Now another face-off in Penn State's defensive zone. This one won by Tess Janicki. Zanin trying to clear that one down. It stays in play, but great effort there from Gregg to keep that one from going into the Colgate bench. Now quick chance for Zanin if she can hurry. Janicki still with the puck for Penn State, going to pass it back down. And now it's Garcia trying to find Janicki, but it's just going to be a clear. Still 20 seconds left in Colgate's power play. This time Murphy just going to hand that one off, and the Raiders back on the break. It's going to be Gregg. Gregg trying to go inside to O'Donohoe. O'Donohoe getting a shot off, deflected by Garcia. Battle in front, and Bothan gloves it.
Bothan again. You see, Colgate, they haven't had a lot of rush chances as of late. Penn State's doing a better job defensively. And a lot of shots have come from the perimeter for Colgate.
Balthan has made 24 saves so far in this contest, but still sees her team down 1-0. Still 9 seconds left in the Colgate power play. It'll be a face-off in the Raiders' offensive zone. The whistle will be blown before the face-off happens, as Colgate can't decide who's going to take the face-off.
They went in early.
It will be Brick taking the face-off. It's won by her. It goes back out towards Bard. Bard back towards the logo, now back to Brick. Brick trying to go inside, and Janicki able to come away with it for Penn State, and Garcia clears it.
Terrific defensive play by Kiara Zanin to get her stick to break up that scoring chance.
Both teams at full strength, but Brick still with it for the Raiders, ranging towards her right, trying to drop one off, but deflected up in front by Zanin again. Goes back out towards McEachran. Trying to go near side and able to knock it down towards Smigliani. Being pressure up in front from Heminger, just came back out of the box. Now battle for it on the far boards, and Garcia coming away with it for Penn State. Garcia trying to go down towards Janicki, taken back away by the Raiders. Zanin is down as she was taken down, able to get back up, but Hulk back with it now for Colgate. Her pass went just wide, and Lobdell trying to get there first. No icing going to be ruled there as the Raiders able to come back away with it. And now it's knocked away by Roberts. Roberts trying to chase it and get there first, and she's able to almost knock it down for Penn State, and Machado trying to get it around. Machado back around Murphy's net. Hesitates just a bit. Machado looking for an outlet. Able to find Heminger. Now back out to Butsy, trying to get a shot off, deflected up in front by Roberts, and Butsy right there to block the clear attempt from Colgate. Butsy trying to get it back towards Machado behind the net, but ends up with Vaslet. Vaslet trying to race towards the far side, was taken back away by Colgate, trying to clear it, but unable to do so. Mackay was back with it, and now this time it's back in the neutral zone. Colgate on the rush, but they'll clear it down. Penn State going to restart things, racing towards the end of this second period. Machado trying to backhand one down. Now open chance for Maya Vaslet trying to make a play, and it's poked away at the last second by Gates. And Colgate able to clear that one down.
Unfortunate for her. That puck was rolling this late in the game. The ice is chippy. The puck starts to roll. It's hard to corral.
And the Nittany Lions so far throughout most of this period, they haven't been at full strength, and had that opportunity from Maya Vaslet right there.
Yep, man. Again, just couldn't settle it down.
Nittany Lions win the faceoff, try to get a shot, was deflected up in front. Trying to get there is Maddie Christian. Christian had it centered up, was taken down. Now the Raiders back with it. It's Gregg racing up. Gregg, 1-on-2, trying to send one down back towards the near boards, and right there is Renee Gangarosa. Now both teams fighting for it behind Josie Balthan's net, and Wallene ends up with it. Wallene gonna send one back out towards Correa. Correa getting a centering pass off towards Gangarosa. Far circle, shot gonna be saved from Murphy.
Seems like the first shot in a long time for Penn State.
Now Colgate coming back up with it, less than 2 minutes to go. Out comes Gregg on the near side. Gregg near circle, gonna hesitate for knocking it back out towards McEachran. Kick save from Balthan. Rebound ends up with Colgate as O'Donohoe back with it, trying to get out towards Biederman, and Balthan able to get it with her foot, and the whistle gonna stop play.
That puck, I think, was on the line.
Unbelievable save from Josie Balthan. She's been
Colgate
phenomenal
was
so
buzzing.
far.
Colgate was buzzing. They had a couple of scoring chances, right, cycling the puck, and that puck somehow stayed out. Balthan, I don't even think saw it.
It'll be a face-off in front of Balthan's net. Can be won by Janicki for Penn State, who knocks it back towards Zanin. Zanin out towards Garcia. Penn State player was down for a second. It was Janicki who gets the puck. Now out towards Goff, far side. Julie Goff can get a shot, and that's grounded. Save from Murphy. Janicki still fighting to keep that one alive, but Colgate ends up right back with it. Now Calton Kova on the near side. Calton Kova going to knock one back towards Gates. Trying to get a centering pass off, went just wide. Janicki now with it for Penn State. Trying to restart something, but Simpson ends up back with it for the Raiders. Gonna knock one back behind the net. Garcia applying the hit, but the Raiders still with possession. It's Simpson near circle. Now back out towards the Big Ten logo. Gonna get a shot off, and that's saved from Balthan again. Puck still in play. Now it's Brick Down towards Gates, trying to get a pass off, but Janicki gets a stick in the way. 30 seconds left. Penn State with maybe one last chance, but the pass to Goff went just wide. Now Gates with it for the Raiders. They get a centering pass down towards Stewart. Misses on the shot attempt, and McKay able to knock that one back away. There's 20 seconds left in this second period. Trying to get a pass off, and it's cleared away by Carly Garcia. The left hand of Murphy going to be up. It'll be an icing with about 12 seconds left.
Yep, and curious to see maybe, or no, there's still plenty of time left. I was curious to see if Colgate might pull their goalie, but there's still 11 seconds left on the clock.
Be a face-off far circle. This one's a draw. Trying to clear it away is McKay, and now she's going to take it up herself. 7 seconds, trying to clear one down towards Machado behind the net with 3 seconds left. That's going to wrap things up in this second period, and the score remains right where it ended in the first. 1-0 Colgate lead.
post. And then there was one, I believe, on the Colgate power play where she went to the splits. She's been dialed in. She hasn't given up a lot of bad, juicy rebounds. She's been on top of the crease and doesn't give up a lot of nets. So she's been the reason why this game is only 1-0.
Josie Bothan with 26 saves so far on the contest, and Nittany Lions only with 9 shots so far and looking to stay at even strength most of this contest. Colgate already had 4 power plays, and we're back underway for the third period between these two ranked opponents. Colgate won the opening faceoff, but it's chipped back away by Simpson, and Penn State going to start back with it. It was Gangarosa. Gangarosa still with it on that near corner, trying to find Janicki, but puck still loose behind the net, trying to get an open shot for Peterman, and it was saved instantly by Bothan, and don't really know how that puck kind of got right in front of the net, Jacob.
Well, I mean, it was a centering pass, and it was a rolling puck, and she tried to shoot from the far side. It was a little bit open, but luckily Bothan able to come up with that save.
Be a face-off now in Penn State's defensive zone. Zerdakny loses that one, and now Mackay racing up for Penn State. Mackay going to clear that one down back behind the net of Murphy, and Wallin trying to get there, but Colgate able to get there first. Now they're back up. It's O'Donohoe who had it, but Butsy takes it right back for Penn State. Going to be cleared down and goes into the Colgate bench. Face-off upcoming.
We'll get a new puck, obviously.
The Nittany Lions looking for better success offensively this game. Pretty much from start to finish being dominated by the Raiders. Nittany Lions winning that face-off, one of the few categories they've been leading in, but a quick turnover there. It's Gregg who had it, trying to get inside to O'Donohoe and sticked away by Bothan. And Wallin going to try and clear that one down. It's deflected off the glass. It'll roll all the way back down, and no icing going to be called there. Colgate going to try and take back over and clear it back down behind Bothan's net where an icing will be called.
Yep, bad turnover. Heminger fluffed on the clearing attempt, and Colgate almost took advantage of that last scoring chance. So
now face-off in Penn State's offensive zone. Maya Vazlick going to take it against Zerdakny. Nittany Lions winning. It goes back out towards Carly Garcia on the far side. Garcia is someone back out towards Vazlick behind the net, but she loses it. Their Colgate attempt to clear was unsuccessful. Garcia now back with it. She's taken down as Machado back with it. Going to give it behind the net back towards Vazlick. Vazlick racing back on the near side. Now going to spin back around. Give it out towards Roberts. Roberts lost it for a second. Now brought up on the boards as Machado trying to take that one back, and it's a turnover for Colgate. Zerdakny back with it, being pressured by Roberts. Zerdakny leading the charge. Zerdakny racing towards her right now, going to spin around, trying to get a centering pass off. No one home initially, and a shot going to be saved from Bothan as Bard was checking in.
Yep, good rush up the ice by the Colgate Raiders. Bothan again able to come up with the save, and there was no one in front of the net covering that trailing defenseman.
So the face-off upcoming. Penn State leads 28-18 in that category, but losing that one as Gates going to clear that one down back where Brick is behind the net. Brick trying to get back out towards the near corner, and still a battle for it as Penn State trying to get back towards the neutral zone. Zanin had it for a second. Now Brick spinning around towards that near corner. Brick going to get it back out towards Simpson on the blue line. Simpson slowly pacing up, now entering the near corner. Simpson getting a shot, almost went off the post, and it'll clear back all the way towards the net of Murphy. So continues to ride that line, and getting there first will be Colgate, but no icing called. Play will resume. Simpson behind the net. Going to get out towards Brick on the far side. Brick being pressured by Zanin, trying to get out towards Galton Gova.
Too many players. Could have been easily too many players.
Instead,
Penn State.
Instead, it's Wallin racing up for it, trying to spin around for the Nittany Lions. Lost it for a second as Colgate got there. Now a turnover here is Correa right in front of the net, trying to get a shot saved from Murphy. Puck still loose on the rebound. Correa comes back up with it for Penn State. Getting it back out towards Heminger. Heminger getting a shot off, that's high. You go back out towards Butsy of Penn State, trying to keep that one alive. Wallin had it for a second, but Correa now back behind the net. Correa spins around. Correa still with it, now loses it and almost goes into Murphy's net, but Colgate now back on the rush. Leading it is Biederman, and she'll clear that one away out towards Bothan. Bothan deflects that one back out towards the Penn State defense. The battle for it along the far boards now. Colgate with an opportunity here. Shot went wide left to Bothan. Heminger trying to take that one back away for Penn State. Instead, Colgate back with it. Bard can get a shot off. That's sticked away again by Bothan. Butsy behind her own net. Butsy going to lead the charge, trying to get towards Mackay. Pass was deflected, but she still ends up with it. Mackay going to chip that one away. Penn State makes a line change. Bard going to start the rush here for the Raiders. Pass went just far. Went off the stick of Smigliani. Now Colgate can make a change of its own as Lobdell starts the Penn State rush. Lobdell going far side and near side back towards Roberts. Roberts going to chip one down. Murphy going to go out of her net to get it. Vazlet there first for Penn State. It goes down back behind the net. Vazlet applying pressure still. Now she's up against the boards. Giving it off to Machado, who's up against the boards as well. Vazlet trying to get there before Serdachny, and now a shot off, and that one's just wide from Roberts. Lobdell back with it for Penn State. She'll get a shot off. That's wide right. As Colgate comes back up with it. And now Serdachny 1-on-2. Serdachny moving out towards her right and comes away empty, and Garcia goes down hard on the boards. Garcia still down.
Penn State's going to go short-handed. Lobdell got nicked for a hook.
And Garcia is able to get off and head back to the bench. And Penn State, you mentioned it, Jacob, going to be on the kill yet again. The 5th power play for Colgate in this contest.
Yeah, man. She was not a fan of that call. Huge kill here for Penn State. Couple of really good chances, though, on the other end of the ice. Probably the 2 best chances in the game for the Nittany Lions.
First face-off won by Colgate. Bard at the logo. And give it off towards Brick near side. Getting a shot off. Just saved from Bothan. Nittany Lions still trying to come up with it. There is a stick down, but picked up by Biederman. Colgate back with it. Going to go back out towards Bard. Now Smigliani racing back around the net. Go out towards Gates, back to Bard. Bard can give it off towards Brick on the near side. Shot off, saved, deflected up in front. Now cleared away by Tess Janicki. 30 seconds gone in the power play.
So far, so good for Penn State. Good job keeping Colgate's chances to the outside.
Raiders now back on the break as Mackay was applying pressure. Serdachny leading this one. Racing up on the near side with some speed. Serdachny looking for an outlet. Try to get to Kaltenkova. She does, but has to back up for it. Kaltenkova back to Simpson, now giving it out towards Serdachny again. Trying to get a pass off towards Gregg, who was open, but lane closed. Simpson able to keep that one alive for the Raiders. Now back out towards Serdachny. Serdachny racing towards the center. Shot off, that's high. Raiders still with it. Power play half over. Simpson trying to keep it alive. Penn State applying pressure, and it's poked away into the neutral zone. Starting a new break are the Raiders. It's O'Donohoe. O'Donohoe racing towards the net. Shot off, that hit the post. Raiders keeping this one alive. Goes back out to Gregg to Simpson. To Simpson from the logo. It goes off the glove of Bothan, out of play.
Colgate was buzzing. They were getting to the middle of the ice. Couple of really, really good chances for the Raiders, and just the puck movement of the Raiders so far has been incredible. They just make it look so effortless.
30 seconds left in the power play. Face-off is won by Colgate, and now it's knocked away by Tess Janicki. Back out towards the neutral zone, but now Brick able to get back with it for Colgate, and they'll chip that one down towards the far side. Puck going behind the net, just 10 seconds left on this power play. Still being fought for by both sides, and goes back out towards Gates, being pushed down by Zanin. Now Brick back with it as the power play is over. Shot can be taken, saved by Bothan as Penn State survives yet again. Lindy Lobdell back out on the ice and applying pressure instantly. Still with it is Serdachny. Excuse me, it's Biederman with it, getting it out towards the far corner, getting out towards Brick. And now intercepted for a second by Janicki. Try to start a break, and now there will be one being started by Penn State. Lindy Lobdell near side, getting a shot off and a goal! Lindy Lobdell ties things up for the Nittany Lions. That's her first goal on the season on the Penn State breakaway, and we're tied up at 1.
Colgate was going for a change on the rush at the end of the penalty. Lindy Lobdell takes his puck off a great pass from Kiara Zanin, and it was because of the change. The bad change by Colgate led to that goal, and Murphy has to have that one. That's one where you got to get a stop from your goaltender. We're knotted up at 1 apiece.
It's a whole new game here at the Pegula Ice Arena. Lindy Lobdell getting her first goal on the season. She had 4 last year, and Penn State getting immediate life after Lobdell was called for the penalty earlier on. Now Heminger trying to get a shot off. That one deflected up in front. Colgate trying to start off a break here. It's Gregg trying to get there, was cut it off to her right. Heminger applying some pressure, and now the Nittany Lions avoiding that break, and still 12:30 to make something happen for the Nittany Lions. Created off the turnover from Zanin and Janicki, both of whom getting credit for the assist.
You notice already a big jump in Penn State's momentum. They have a step in their game right now.
Still fought for in the neutral zone. Colgate coming up with it. It's Bard on the near side. Bard going to check one off the boards, trying to get to the far side. Pressure was applied from Penn State, and Garcia back on the ice trying to get their battle on the boards, which she created. Goes back out towards Gregg, trying to get it towards Bard at the logo. Shot was deflected by Mackay, and it's kept in play by Colgate. They'll make a brief line change. Raiders still with it in the offensive zone. Gregg trying to get a pass off. That one deflected again by Mackay, getting it back out towards the neutral zone. Simpson going to try and clear one down, back out towards Lobdell. Lobdell racing behind the net. Spinning around with Gregg applying some pressure out towards Julie Goff, and pass went just wide. Janicki racing to keep it in play. Chance here for Penn State. Janicki spinning around, getting a shot off. It's saved from Murphy. Nittany Lions unable to keep that one alive. Now another chance here for Zanin on the near side, on the near circle. Zanin racing back around the net. Janicki is on the ground. Pass back out towards Uline. Uline with a shot saved from Murphy. Chance in front. Janicki misses off the post twice. It goes back out towards the Raiders. Big chance missed from Tess Janicki.
Hit the post twice out of wide open net. Maybe Murphy got a piece of it with the pad, but that was the chance to take the lead.
And now still fought for in the neutral zone. Brick leading the rush on the far side for Colgate. Getting a pass off, went just wide right, but goes out towards Galton-Kova. Galton-Kova still with it on the blue line, trying to get past a few defenders, but it gets back out towards Mallory Uline. Trying to spin one out towards the far side, towards McEachron, who gets a shot off. And now puck up in front, Balton with the save as Biederman try to get a shot off. Raiders still working with it as a whistle will be blown. Leah Stecker able to get it out towards the blue line.
Interference absolutely against Colgate. Penn State is moving their feet. They're moving their feet. That's why that penalty was drawn, and here comes the goal. Lobdell from a shot, and that's one where you got to get a stop from your goaltender.
Lobdell had the chance and connected with it, and Penn State with an opportunity now to strike on the power play. They're 0 for 3 so far in this one. First faceoff won by Colgate, trying to clear it, and they do, as Butsy unable to corral it. Balton going to reset things for the Nittany Lions, giving it out towards Uline. Uline behind the net as the PA system announcing the Lindy Lobdell goal. Correa going to go back out towards Wallin near side. Wallin trying to hesitate but lost the puck. Still fought for behind the net, going all the way back out towards Mallory Uline. Uline down towards Mackay. Uline back with it on the blue line towards the logo. Butsy near circle, getting a shot off, and glove save from Murphy.
Looking for the deflection in front of the net from Mackay. She was parked right in front of Murphy, looking for the screenplay. And here's the goal again. Look at it. Colgate was caught in a change. Their D were going off the ice because it was the end of the power play. And good job by Penn State to recognize that.
Face-off won by the Nittany Lions. Janicki back with it at the logo. Whistle is blown. And this game, Jacob, could have been instantly different had Janicki not whiffed on those opportunities she had before. as officials talking on that near side.
Oh, I think it was a clock malfunction.
So they'll fix the clock. It is set at 9:36 right now. Maggie McEachran serving the penalty for Colgate, which still has 1:18 left. Still waiting to see what the clock malfunction happens to be.
I didn't see anything wrong with it. My initial thought was maybe a face-off violation, but I didn't see anything wrong with the face-off. So they look at the clock. My good friend Dylan Adamson is working the clock tonight, so.
We'll see exactly what the issue here is.
We have something to talk about after the game, that's for sure.
3 out of the 4 officials currently working that issue out. But Lindy Lobdell giving these fans something to be excited for in the pink game, as you see the Roar Zone all decked out in pink for this contest. And looks like the clock will be reset, 5 extra seconds added, 9:43.
And here's the look at that. Off the post twice. The second chance off the outside. Oh my goodness.
The opportunity.
You notice, Logan, Penn State has an extra step in their game, right? They're getting to those loose pucks. They're playing with speed.
We'll see if they can keep that speed here on the power play. We're ready to go, and this time Colgate able to come away victorious on the faceoff, but turnover forced by Janicki out towards Zanin near corner. Zanin racing back behind the net. Give it back out towards Janicki. Janicki far side on the blue line, trying to get out towards Heminger. Pass out towards her and trying to get out towards Zanin, went a little wide. Now back out towards Janicki. Janicki far side, now trying to get back out towards Zanin. Zanin moving towards the right side and now back out towards the far circle to Janicki. Back now to Gangarosa, getting a shot deflected up in front and saved by Colgate, and now that's cleared away. 45 seconds left on the power play. Still looking for the first power play goal of this contest. Been 9 total opportunities between the two sides. Carly Garcia racing up now for Penn State. Had a chance on a rush, but had it taken away, and now she'll try and clear it out. Penn State making a brief line change as Lobdell looks to reset. It's 25 seconds on the man advantage. Garcia getting down towards Vazlet near side, trying to send one back down towards Murphy. Applying pressure was Machado, but it goes back now to Lindy Lobdell. Lobdell near side, going to chip one down, trying to get towards Vazlet, and she does. Vazlet far side, now back towards Machado. Machado going to go back out towards Garcia. Garcia getting a shot deflected. Raiders trying to clear that one away. They don't. Lobdell ends up with it. Lobdell near side. Power play is over for Penn State. Lobdell centering pass deflected back to her. Lobdell racing back to the right. Lobdell has it taken away, and now a chance here for Colgate. Biederman, 2-on-1. Biederman taking a shot wide. That's wide left. And Roberts comes back away with it for Penn State. It's back in the neutral zone. Colgate with a chance here as Roberts trying to force a turnover. Roberts battling for this one. Unable to do so on Simpson, and Colgate comes back away with it. Before Gangarosa gets it right back for Penn State, it's Wallin. Wallin getting it back out, down towards Gangarosa, back to Roberts, was taken down. And now the Raiders back with it. It goes to Bard. Galton Kova near side. Galton Kova trying to get a centering pass off. Contact up in front. Wallin comes back away with it.
Yeah, Penn State wanted a call again for body checking on that hit on Roberts.
Now another chance here for the Raiders. It's Stewart racing towards her right, trying to get a centering pass off. Unable to find it, but now Brick on the shot, and it's saved with the chest from Balton. It's been busy so far. That's save number 33.
Yep, and Penn State has lots of momentum right now. Like we said, they're playing with speed. They're getting to those loose pucks and creating lots of quality scoring opportunities.
7:13 on the clock, and Jacob, we kind of tie yesterday's game into this. We saw it was a 2-2 tie towards the end of this game before Colgate was able to come away with the late goal, and now kind of getting towards the later part of this third period. It's another tie game.
Yep, and Penn State, they got to keep their foot on the pedal. You know, it's a tie game. You have the chance to, you have the momentum, take advantage of that. Keep playing with that speed. Keep getting to those loose pucks. If they do that, eventually one will find the back of the net.
And Colgate was the aggressor during the third period in yesterday's contest. So far, it's been mostly Nittany Lions. We'll take a quick pause in the action. Don't go anywhere. More Penn State women's hockey coming up on Big Ten Plus. Face-off upcoming in the far circle. This one won by Penn State. Able to clear things down back towards the neutral zone. And Nittany Lions in a restart things here is Mackay. Mackay had it taken away rather quickly. Still being fought for at the Penn State logo. Now eventually cleared back away by Colgate. Heminger going to try and get there first and chip one back out towards the neutral zone. Racing back towards Murphy. McEachran will get there first right in front of them. McEachran going to try and go off the boards. It's taken back away by Penn State. Still in the neutral zone is Butsy, and now a chance here for Colgate. And now pass out towards O'Donohoe. Shot saved from Bothan. Centering pass going to be taken back away by Zanin, and Serdachny trying to start a breakout there. Unable to finish it off strong. And now Colgate back with it, O'Donohoe. Back towards Serdachny. Centering pass, contact up in front, and the puck goes away towards the far side. Colgate able to get another turnover here. It's back towards O'Donohoe to Gates near side. Getting a shot and a save from Bothan. Contact up in front. Still being fought for behind the net now. Cleared back away by Heminger.
With that icing, Penn State won't be able to change. They were reeling in the defensive zone. Colgate with a couple of really good chances. Starting to find their game again. Just the puck movement. Bothan coming up with a couple of saves in a critical juncture of the game. The way that whole play developed, Penn State was caught in not a very good line change.
And a draw on the faceoff, and trying to get a shot off is Biederman for Colgate. It was deflected, and the Raiders still with it. It was Carlton Kova who had it. She's still back with it, trying to get a centering pass off to Biederman. Zanin in the way for the Nittany Lions, and still a lot of back and forth. Zanin going to be taken down by Carlton Kova. No whistle going to be blown there. Biederman back with on the far side. Now Machado trying to start something after coming off the bench. Had it for a second, but was taken back away, and now battled behind Murphy's net, rather. And Colgate looking to restart. And send it back down to the Penn State defense. Garcia had it and now goes back to Roberts. Roberts with a 1-on-2 chance. Vazlet catching up. Roberts going to get past the defender. Roberts loses it for a second on the far corner. Now goes back out towards Colgate. A chance here as Biederman had it, but pass went just far. Lobdell looking to slow down the pace and restart. Garcia going to chip one down out towards Smigliani. Each side making changes is now. It's Chan with a chance, and Bothan just going to glove it with her left glove.
Yeah, Jeff Campersall was very adamant when body checking was not called when Zanin was knocked down. As this puck just flutters right to Bothan. Colgate's starting to counterattack and has a little bit of momentum here. Late in this third.
This face-off initially won by Penn State, but Serdachny able to get there and clear behind Bothan's net. Gangarosa right there. It goes back now to Serdachny. Contact right in front of us from Mackay, forces it right back out towards the neutral zone. Gangarosa and O'Donohoe fighting for it. Wallin joining in, and it pops back out towards the Colgate defensive zone, looking to restart. Gregg towards the center part of the ice, giving it out towards Gates on the far side. Offsides going to be called with 4:24 to go.
Yeah, well, with Colgate with some momentum now, Penn State could just get into their offensive zone cleanly, because they've had a couple of chances where they've been able to, where they've had the opportunity to go on a couple of odd man rushes. The problem is Colgate's just in the right place at the right time in the neutral zone.
Neutral zone faceoff was won by the Raiders, but it was cleared back out towards Penn State's defense. Gangarosa had it for a second, and now a chance here for Carlton Kova in front of the net was deflected at the last second. Faceoff upcoming.
Yeah, Uline just lost the puck there. It bounced off her stick in a hurry. The Raiders almost capitalized on it.
Raiders with a prime opportunity to capitalize. Brick on the face-off against Janicki. That one initially won by Penn State, and they'll come away victorious with it. Butsy looking to start something. He get out towards Julie Goff. Pass to her went just far. Allowed her to lose control just for a bit, but she is able to clear. Bard looking to start something now for Colgate. Now a turnover for Penn State. Zanin had it for a second, but it goes back to the other number 11 in Bard. Raiders back with it on the near side. Pressure from Goff forces the turnover to Janicki. Janicki with it in the neutral zone. Going to spin around and clear one back out towards the Penn State bench. And Butsy going to slow things down for the Nittany Lions and a spin around and give one back down towards Heminger. Heminger now back to Butsy, trying to send one down back towards the neutral zone. Almost a near turnover for Penn State, but now Machado has a chance. Machado pass to Roberts just wide. And it goes out towards Simpson as Simpson goes down on the with Machado, but now Vazlet is a one-on-one. Vazlet ranging left, shot off the post. Maya Vazlet almost had her second goal in as many contests. That could have been a game changer for Penn State. Instead, it's now Colgate racing up. It goes to Gates. Gates, open chance, spinning around is Chan. Couldn't get a shot off. Garcia applying pressure, and now they're going to clear one down. It goes past the feet of Smigliani. Roberts going to chip one down towards the neutral zone. Smigliani has it taken away by Wallin, who lost the puck for a second. It goes now back out towards Correa. Correa far side. Correa trying to get back towards the net. Contact up in front, taken back away by McEachran. McEachran has it taken back away by Mackay. Mackay trying to get it back towards Wallin. Pass just short, she gets it right back. Mackay has it immediately taken away by Bard. Now it's back to Colgate. O'Donohoe trying to get past Gangarosa. Unable to do so. Penn State takes it back over. About 2 minutes left in this first period. Fight for it on the near boards. 3 players for Penn State, 2 for Colgate. O'Donohoe right in the middle of everything. The puck comes out and the Nittany Lions come away with it. Goes out towards Uline, trying to get back towards Wallin. An open chance for Wallin. Wallin ranging right, takes the shot and it's high. Wallin able to get right back on the rebound off the glass. Going behind Murphy's net, now going to spin back around. Trying to get back towards Zanin, now up to Janicki. Janicki slowly trying to race back and get away from some traffic. Janicki at the logo, getting a shot that missed left. Rebound chance from Zanin, no good. Zanin gets it right back to her. Zanin trying to get back towards Janicki on that near corner. Zanin coming away with it behind the net. Chance now here for Penn State. Shot from Heminger went wide, and now Janicki back with it again on the near side. Janicki near circle, spinning around. Chance for Goff, but she's taken down. Now Colgate back with it, 1:10 to go. Zerdakny, she was the hero yesterday. Racing towards the Big Ten logo, trying to get past Butsy. Zerdakny, centering pass for Chan and a goal. Once again, Colgate able to score with a minute left in this contest. It's a goal for the Raiders. It's Biederman who's able to get it done, and the Raiders are up 2-1.
How about Colgate? A centering pass right in the middle, and Biederman just makes no mistake, shooting from right to left, opposite side of Bothan, and Jeff Campersall will utilize his timeout. After that, Badir chance off the post. Penn State had some momentum. They had the cycle going and just not able to convert. And there's the one off the post. Murphy's going to be thanking the post a little later. They always say the post is the goalie's best friend, Logan.
You have to be livid if you're this Jeff Campersall team, and Penn State had the go-ahead goal with 30 seconds left yesterday, and now with exactly a minute on the clock, same thing happens again.
They must have heard you, Logan, because you were talking about the last-minute goal, and then bam, pretty much right after you said it.
This one going to be from Alyssa Biederman, her first goal, not only on the season, but of her collegiate career. And you take a look at the all-time series, Penn State had come into this one winning four games compared to 2. Now they all tied up at 4, and See right on the bottom, game winner scored from Serdachny with 30 seconds left yesterday.
So if you're Penn State, you need to get the puck in deep quickly, dump it, make sure you have an attacking forward, and then get Josie Bothan out of the net for the extra attacker. They need to win this faceoff, dump it, chase, and set up shop.
They did not win the faceoff, but Colgate is able to clear one down back out towards Correa. Vazlet looking to start something up, had the near goal in the past couple minutes. Garcia racing behind the net. Garcia gonna dump one down out towards Mackay. Mackay loses it, and Calton Kova takes it away. Calton Kova looking to hold things down for a little bit. Mackay trying to take it away, about 30 seconds left in this one. Garcia racing up for Penn State, has it taken right back. Penn State can't get it out of its own zone. And now Correa at least able to clear it, and now that'll send Bothan out. Empty net for Penn State. Raiders still with possession, though, and now a chance for Biederman. But now at neutral zone, it goes back out towards U-line. Penn State has yet to have a clean look here. Now Zanin takes the puck right back on the blue line. Zanin trying to get past the blue line. On the far side, getting out towards Correa. Correa back towards Zanin. 3 seconds, centering fast for Janicki. No good, trying to get a last-second shot off, and that doesn't go, and that is how this one ends. Nittany Lions unable to get a good look in that last minute, and the late game heroics able to benefit the Colgate Raiders on back-to-back days. They win 2-1 over the Penn State Nittany Lions, and they record the sweep in this weekend set.
Yeah, and Penn State, just not enough offense generated. 17 shots on goal. It's just not going to cut it. That third period was the best period probably, I mean, yeah, in this game. Lobdell with